Hey spin enthusiasts, so I got a package in the mail today that I'm super excited about because it is my new Designs by King flag bag. Let's see, I gotta get all these little styrofoams off the zippers. Make sure they don't wind up out in nature somewhere. So I love pockets and I love to figure out what should go in which pockets. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna do right now. So I also want to talk to you about a phenomenon that goes on within our color guard culture and community that kind of makes me really puzzled. And I think we need to do some adjusting, especially as instructors, to fix this thing before it taints the minds of the next generation and thinks that that's how it's supposed to be. I'm going to start with my leaf flag. In color guard, we're very, very focused on how things look and how they sound, and we're not super focused on how they actually are all the time. And so for instance, you might look at me and see that I have a hole in my flag, and you're going to automatically assume that I probably don't take care of my equipment, which in this case, I just haven't had time to sew up the hole in my flag. This just happened recently. But when I see members backstage actively throwing their equipment down on the floor and not taking care of it properly, that tells me a lot about your program. And it doesn't really matter if you have the most beautiful show in the world on the floor and you're winning awards, but if your performers don't know that they really need to take care of their equipment and take care of each other, then I think that is more problematic than if your show is not winning anything and you're getting last place at every competition that you go to. One of the ways to just instill in your performers that they need to be good people is to teach them to take care of their stuff. You should also teach them to take care of each other, but that's a different topic for a different video. Oh, I really like that this flap folds over the top of my flag so it doesn't just fall down when I have the zipper open on the bag. That's nice. One of the ways to teach your students how to take care of equipment is don't let them just take their equipment and throw it down on the ground when they're done spinning it. Teach them that they actually have to place it down properly. I know a lot of the people that we work with are high school students and college students, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they learned how to take care of their stuff, from their parents or from their previous teachers. Gotta get my King Kong rifle in here, and I love that this rifle pocket is so low because that means that my bag is going to be bottom heavy instead of center weight heavy. How cool is that? My shiny, shiny, shiny King Saber that y'all keep yelling at me to tape. I am not ready to tape it. I have waited too long to have a beautiful shiny saber like this. Ooh, it fits so nice. So another way is to actually have individual flag bags for each performer on your team, and then do flag bag checks. Make sure they're actually taking care of their own equipment and not just throwing it all in a bin at the end of practice every day, but actually taking care to roll it up properly, put it into a bag, put it into the right pockets, and so on. This is especially helpful when you get to the point where you have really expensive show silks and you want them to take care of those so they can last for the whole season and then still be nice at the end of the season so that you can sell them and make money off of them later. We can't forget the best color guard gloves. There's these two smaller pockets down here, and I'm going to assume that this bottom one is for shoes because it's an expandable pocket. It's got this little pleat in it. So I'm gonna put my gloves in this pocket. And honestly, I could fit so much more stuff in here. More gloves. Gotta have those snacks. Soup? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But for real, it could fit in this shoe pocket down here, no problem. I'm just gonna zip that one up. And then finally, my shoe pocket. I don't have my jazz shoes here, but I do have these super, super cute galaxy print rhinestone toe paws, and they're by Capezio, and I bought them from Weissman's. Those are gonna go right down there. now she's ready to go. And I wanted to get flag bags for my staff that were each in their own favorite color. So I bought them for my staff last year and they all really seem to love them. And now I can definitely see why, because this really is an awesome flag bag. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, like requiring all of your members to tape their own equipment and take care of their equipment in that sense too, like teaching them the proper taping methods and how to replace tips when they're broken and keep their flag bolt from like jangling inside the pole. Those are all such great ways to teach them to take care of their world around them. And then whenever they are in a situation where they have to take care of a team member or take care of a team member's equipment, they know what they're doing. Anyway, this isn't a paid advertisement or anything. I just really got excited when my bag came in, and I want to share this information with you guys about how to take care of your equipment and how to teach your students, more importantly, to take care of their own individual equipment, because that's a skill they're going to need throughout life. Guys, if you have any requests for moves you want us to teach or reviews of equipment you want us to do, put them in the comments, let us know. I literally read everything that you guys send me and I respond as much as I possibly can. Make sure you also like this video, share it with all your friends, maybe share it with your team so that they know how to take care of their stuff too. But most importantly, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything and so that you can help our team stay on the road in 2021. And especially as we've learned in this past season and summer, color guard is so much more fun when you get to do it on a team. Okay, I totally told myself I wasn't gonna eat this, but I definitely tricked myself and crossed my fingers and said I wouldn't eat this until I was done making this video, so.